But I have a promo to cut after we go through this, so...
Well, let's just break it down. It's like Naruto, first of all, brings up the Akatsuki. That's like the first thing. He's like, hey, they're pretty strong.
Right.
I feel like they're playing verbal shoji.
Yes.
Where he's trying to get something out of Shikamaru, where he's trying to gauge where his head is at.
Yeah, and Shikamaru is he's being a shut down teenager.
Yeah, he is, and he's just being defensive, and he's not talking.
Yep.
And he's like, you know what, I was looking to deal with them. That's pretty tough. And then Shikamaru's like, yeah, sure. And then he's like, yeah, just don't do something stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever.
And then I don't know what it is that sets.
Well, so here's what it is. He says, Asuma's a swell guy. So they must be real strong, those guys, huh? Shikamaru's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you're real smart and talented, Shikamaru. I'm proud to be your father. You work really hard. You'll be an asset to the village in the future. So just don't do something stupid, because I don't want to bury my son, okay? At this point, Shikamaru stops responding. He stops responding now. And he curls up. He curls up into a bit of a ball as he's feeling uncomfortable. And then Miss Sonara goes, yeah, it's a real shame. Something's got to be done. But Asuma is dead. And Shikamaru flips the fuck out. Throws the shogi across the room.
Because it's like, Shikamaru's like, I know you want something from me, just fucking tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Like, stop doing this. Just stop beating around the bush. What is it that you want from me? Shogi, and Naruto's like, you have to grieve.
Yeah.
You have to actually grieve.
Yeah.
You can't isolate yourself and pretend that you're not a person. You have to actually let your emotions out. You can't plan around this. You can't analyze this. This is something that just has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then he walks out and he's like, look, I love you. I'm going to be here for you. Figure your shit out.
Well, what he says, which is like, this is an amazingly written line, is Misanara says, I'll pick up the pieces. Which is such a great line. It's literal and figurative. It's because Shikamaru then proceeds to absolutely fucking lose it.
I mean, as I would, as you would,
and I started to cry, and here's why, Benel, because I was watching this. I was Shikamaru watching this. I was like, as I was sitting here, I felt like all the feelings I had, which was just like, okay, look, I didn't go to the funeral. That's not what I do, right? I'm the smart one. I always have a plan. When in Shoji, they're always looking up to me like, oh, what are we gonna do? Well, people always ask me what are we gonna do. I'm always the one with the answers. And so here's the thing: if I'm so fucking smart, right? I'm so smart. I'm so talented. If I'm really everything that everybody tells me I am, if I'm the guy who was the first chunin in my class, if I'm that guy, why is Asuma dead? Why? What it's because either everyone's wrong about me, and I'm not what everyone says I am, or I'm a failure. I failed. I didn't live up to what everyone said I was. Because I'm not these things. That's what I felt.
Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that promo. That was one hell of a goddamn promo. Can we use that for BBC?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Yeah. Dude, I was crying, dude. I was literally crying because
I was sobbing for. I was like, wow, I did not come at it like that. I related to the idea of grieving.
Yeah.
Of just also being unable to grieve.
Yeah.
Comfortably in front of other people.
But what you said from the dad's thing.